as you see from the thumbnail, I got a lot of stuff. And my room is messy. It happens. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Trade-ins and keeps. I'm going to be not going through all the trade-ins because there's a lot of stuff. The plan is tomorrow I'm taking all of this mess, well, the trade-in stuff anyways, and to Second and Charles and see what I can get for store credit, and hopefully if everything works out, I'll have a pickups video by the end of the week, like Saturday normally is when I have them. Alright, let's go through the keeps stuff. Got all this stuff from my neighbor. Rest in peace. Yeah, I still can't get over that. I just can't. Alright, let's get to the happy stuff. Alright, I just wanted to mention that. Alright, in the cut on DVD, it looks like it might be an interesting movie. It might be horror, or it might be a mystery, or action, or all three. Might be pretty good. Let me know down in the comments. It stars Mark Ruffalo, the guy who's playing the Hulk in the MCU. So, City of Angels with Nicolas Cage. Might be pretty good. Looks like, I think I've heard of that before. I just never, I don't think I've seen anything on it before, but I think I've heard of it. This is stuff that I'm keeping if I hadn't said it already. It's late. I just got out of the shower, so my mind was thinking about going to sleep, so I'm not going to be able to talk straight, which is not the first time. Law and Order Special Victims Unit, year 11, so practically season 11. Some of these discs are like scratched, so they're going to have to be cleaned, and I may decide to get rid of some of these later on after I get the disc cleaned. Touched by an Angel, season 1. It's actually a really good show. Unsolved Mysteries. It's about Ghost. It's like a 4-disc set. I'm probably going to keep the Ghost stuff to remember by. Let's just say that. Law and Order Special Victims Unit, season 5. So it's year 2003 to 2004. It's got an awesome slipcover. Pretty cool. Alright. An awesome movie. I need to get the sequel. Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors. I can't remember what the sequel's called, but the movie is based on Dolly Parton's life when she was a child, and that little girl, she returns in the sequel, part 2. Highly recommend that movie. Even if you're not a fan of Dolly, you just want a good all-around family centered film. That's good. Spy Game might be good. Looks like it might be action packed. A movie I've seen multiple times, really good. 8 Below with Paul Walker, rest in peace. Such a good actor. Highway to Heaven, season 2. I've heard of this show, I've just never seen it before. It might be good, I don't know. Michael London is the main actor. This is season 1. Tons of discs in these sets. 7. I think season 2 was like 6. And there's like tons of episodes on each disc, which is crazy. Long show. Law and Order Special Victims Unit Season 7. Gomer Pyle, the complete first season. This is a spin-off of Andy Griffith that focuses around the name of the character on the show, Gomer. Never seen that show. I've seen Andy Griffith though. Highway to Heaven Season 4. Not sure how many seasons were in this show. Highway to Heaven Season 5. Not all the discs are there. So if I end up keeping the show, I'm about to get those discs replaced. The Ghost Whisperer Season 1, which I have this show. I gotta get the disc resurfaced, and then I can get rid of those. Ghost Hunters Live from the Stanley Hotel. I'm more of a Ghost Adventures fan, not Ghost Hunters, but this show did seem like it was kind of interesting, but I was more a fan of Ghost Adventures, like I said. Alright, let's move on. I got a lot of stuff. Season 1. Season 2, Part 1. And Part 2 of Season 2. It's just my mind can get on a subject and it will just stay there. It happens. Season 3, Part 1 and Part 2. Season 4, Part 1 and Part 2. I think it's like a 10-season show, I think. It may not have some spin-offs, I'm not sure. Season 5, Part 1 and Part 2. I've seen some of these seasons on eBay and they're going for some expensive prices. But I don't think I'm going to get rid of these. Season 6, Part 2, so I'm missing Part 1. Season 7, Part 1. Okay, so I'm missing Season 7, Part 2. Season 8, Part 1. And Part 2. Season 9, Part 1 and 2. Of course I'm missing Season 7. Of course I'm missing Season 10 for sure. The Shack looks like it might be a pretty good movie. It stars Sam Worthington, who in my opinion is known for Jake in Avatar, the Blue People movie. And also Tim McGraw stars in this as well. That might be pretty good. Alright. Those are all the keep stuff. Like I said, I may not be keeping all of it. Alright, now to go through the stuff that I'm trading. Oh man, it's a bunch of it. I'm probably not going to show off every single bit of it because a bunch of this stuff is CDs and stuff. I'll just name off like some of the singers, the artist. Andy Gibb, a bunch of these people I never even heard of. Frank Sinatra. There's a bunch of Frank Sinatra CDs in here. Bunch of them. See, there's a Frank Sinatra, Glenn Miller. I think there's quite a few of his stuff in here too, I think. Some kind of 3-disc set, Spring to the Big Bands. There's another one in here, another set. I guess it's a band or a group. See, some Frank Sinatra, more Glenn Miller, Christmas music, Candlelight Magic, so it's Christmas music, or no, romance music, because I guess it depends on how you look at it. Candlelight could be for Christmas, Candlelight could be for a romance situation. Either way. Vince Gill. Speaking of Christmas CD. Frank Sinatra. See, there's a bunch of his stuff. Some more Glenn Miller. See, it's just a lot of stuff. So much of that. See more Frank Sinatra. Harry James. Some of the stuff is, a bunch of it's actually brand new. See, Frank Sinatra. I mean, it keeps going. Oh my goodness. 50s golden piano favorites. More Frank Sinatra. I mean, good grief. Huge fan, I would guess so. The best of strings. See, more Glenn Miller, more. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Tons. That's the stack that I'm making right there. And there's more inside this box right beside me. Oh man, that's a lot. I'm not going to take too much more of these CDs out. Jim Brickman, never heard of him. Henry something. See, that's brand new. Andre Patelli, blind singer. Highly recommend listening to him. Very, very talented. He's actually did performances with the Muppets. Muppets. Pronouncing them wrong. Diana, Princess. This is the recording of her funeral service. I don't want to get into sad stuff, so moving on. Kenny Rogers. More Frank Sinatra. More string stuff. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that with the music. But you get a good idea about all the stuff I got here. Now, I added in some of my stuff in here too, like the Blu-ray of Christmas Carol. I got 2 copies of that. I don't need 2 copies. Anaconda on DVD. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, the 3rd movie. That's the end of the DVDs that I added in. And it's like movies like Doris Day and Tom Cruise, the original first Mission Impossible movie. Johnny Carson, The Girl with Green Eyes, The Sting, some old classic movies. There's some up-to-date ones in here too somewhere. So like the Da Vinci Code, The X-Files, the first movie, Fight the Future, X-Files, the Event Series, which is season 10. Those are brand new. Some more Doris Day stuff. Okay, where am I going to put this at? I guess put it back in this box. It's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. It's a James Stewart movie, I guess. Dancing with the Stars DVD, why not? Might as well. Disc got loose. Stick it back in there. Get Shorty with John Travolta. There's a lot of his movies in here somewhere. Tons more of his stuff in here, actually. James Gardner. Is he the father of Jennifer Gardner? Big possibility. The Clearing. The Knowing with Nicolas Cage. See, there's some up-to-date stuff in here. Not all of it's classic. I had some a lot of Western stuff in here, like John Wayne stuff, but I let my pawpaw, my grandfather, have those since he was such a huge fan. There's a lot of older stuff, more older stuff. 3 Days of Connor, a lot of stuff. I tell you, good grief. There's a multi-collection pack of Frank Sinatra on DVD, or might be some movies, I guess, that he starred in. There's all of them right there on the back. It's like 5 or 6 movies in that set. I mean, oh man. I just keep on saying there's just so much. There's a John Travolta movie right there, The Basic. I've never heard of it. The Hunters, is a classic movie. Tons of stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to trade this in or not. I don't know. These are cassette tapes. This is some kind of collector set. It's brand new. Frank Sinatra. I don't know. They're probably not going to take down. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. There's something else I added in here. I mentioned this in a video the other day. I talked about I was going to probably end up getting rid of it. There it is, Game of Thrones Season 1 Blu-ray. Trading that in. Because I'm going to get the 4K set. So there's no reason for me to get the Blu-rays. There's some more CDs I can show off right quick. The Peanuts. There's like 4 or 5 Peanuts CDs. More Vince Gill. Now we're getting into some more DVDs. Mama's Family. Classic funny show. It's so good. It's so funny. I Love Lucy Season 1. Because that was Mama's Family Season 1. Is it Frasier? Season 2. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. Is Learn How to Salsa. Dancing DVD. Stone Cold movie. This is another John Travolta film. Blowout. I need to start thinking about ending this video. White Fang. Just tons more. Get you another idea. This box right here. A slap full of DVDs and TV shows like Hawaii Five-0, the original. There's like 2 seasons in here of that. There's also the original Mission Impossible TV show. Duck Dynasty. I stuck that in there. I totally forgot about that because I unboxed the complete series, so I don't need those seasons on DVD anymore. Tons more CDs. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. There's a show called The Crime Story. Multiple seasons of that show, but I think I only got 2 right here. I think the seasons 1 and 2 is The Passion of the Christ. Rough movie. Oh, it's rough. I can only watch it one time. It was so bad. Like, in a way that is really rough and hard to watch. It's another old classic movie. Let's see, just CDs everywhere. Tons and tons and tons. It's like it's almost never ending, almost. There's some collector sets in here too of Doris Day films. See, here's a movie set right here of Doris Day. It's a bunch of her movies. I mean, I just keep going on. There's like 6 or 7 seasons of Magnum P.I. in here. Let's see if I can find anything else before I need to end this video. Because I need to... I've been going on almost 20 minutes now. So I can't go too much longer. See if I see anything else in here that might be interesting that I can show off on camera. It's a Frank Sinatra limited edition set. I think there's like 2 or 3 CDs in here, all brand new. The Big Valley show is a western. There's like 2 seasons in here. Even Bonanza is in here. So there are some westerns still in here, but it's just like, oh, let me show this off as well. There's even like multiple seasons of The Waltons in here. Classic show. Can't go wrong with that show as well. It's just, oh, I could keep going on and on and on. One more movie I'm going to show off. I mean, good grief. Hopefully Second Charles will take all this stuff. I don't know if they will or not. I may have to go back multiple times just to get rid of all this stuff, but hopefully they'll take it all at one time is what I'm hoping for. But cross my fingers. Hopefully I can have a pickups video after turning in all this stuff, hopefully. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it interesting with any of this stuff I showed off, please let me know down in the comments if you don't mind. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.